What's happening? Shit, man. Run a few errands with me, man. I've been chilling. Damn, it's hella hot out here. I've been chilling, you know what I'm saying? Doing cool. Just taking care of shit. What's happening though? Shit. It's another day like the other one, man. Another one like the other one. Seeing a lot of you know what, I've been seeing a lot of videos and shit that's like kind of deep. You know what I'm saying? Like some just life shit, you know, like you know, quantum physics, energy, you know. I be really into that shit, like even like parallel universes and stuff like that. Like it just make me think a lot about this planet or whatever the hell we in. A lot about this life thing we call life. It's like really, you know, like at the end of the day, man, we don't really know what this stuff is. You know what I'm saying? We can hear the books, we can hear, you know, wise people philosophies or whatever, man. But at the end of the day, man, we don't really know what this shit is. And they saying there's more land out there. You know what I mean? I be seeing like, they saying there's more land out there, and you know, they blocking it off. I don't know. Like, I mean, why would they? See, this is the thing though, like, see, this is why I don't believe all the way 100% in nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's people who believe in shit 100%. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm not gonna get to talking about people's beliefs or nothing, because that's, you do you. That's your belief is your belief. With your mind, your wisdom, your knowledge, you know, you're choosing to believe what you calculate to be something that you want to believe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to believe in this or that, and you can believe in that 100%. But me, I don't believe in nothing 100%. You know what I mean? And it kind of, it's a gift and a curse. It's good and it's bad, because, you know, like on that one movie, The Matrix, where, you know, that it was a guy who, he got pulled out the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? And he seen the real, right? So he wanted to go back into the Matrix. You know, so he did some shady shit to get back into the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? But like, he was saying, like, you know, ignorance is bliss. Like when he in the Matrix, because, you know, he goes in and out the Matrix, but his real, he got unplugged, so he lived his real life outside of the, you seen the movie, right? That one guy. So every time you go back into the Matrix, he know it's not real, but it feel good though to even experience the shit. But when he wasn't unplugged, he thought the Matrix was real. So when he eating good food, whatever the fuck, he thought all that was real shit. All we go off for is our five senses. Our senses are telling us, like, God damn, this food is good, or, you know, the sex feels so good. Whatever you enjoying in life, you know what I'm saying? Joys, all of that happiness, it feels so good, right? Our senses are telling us this: the feel, the sight, you know, the touch, everything like that. But when you, let's say there was a world where there's no senses. You're existing, and it's outside of five senses. We can't even fathom that. You know, we would call that maybe the spiritual world or something like that, but we can't even fathom how that is. And that's what people mean when they say you can't fathom. It's like the average human being that I'm going off of my experience of speaking to people in life and all of that, they don't even think of the fact that they can't fathom some stuff. You know? They just really go off of their beliefs. Like, what this world really is, or, who God really is. You know what I'm saying? The higher power, what that really is. Or, angels and demons and whatever it may be. Parallel universes. A lot of people can't, they can't accept the fact that, hey, you can't fathom what's the real. You just been taught a fabricated thing to grasp it as a human, maybe. You know what I'm saying? This ain't me just giving you no fact right now. I'm just giving you my thoughts. We had to really be able to grasp some shit on what this thing is that we're in. All right? So we came with, it's called life. There's a God, a creator of it, right? So now we can understand, like, oh shit, okay, I see, I understand that, right? But what if what it really is, this shit really is, we can't even fathom the thought of what this shit is. Have you ever thought of that? Not like you can't even explain it as a human because it's outside of your mind grasp. You only can think of human shit. Like, oh, this world is life. It's just existing. And it's all these words we made up, right? Oh, there's a creator, a higher power, and, he made us in his image. We know all of these things as humans. But you ever thought that you can't even fathom what this shit is? You know what I mean? Like, your mind can't even fucking grasp it. Like, like how to add up 5 plus 5 and get 800. It's like, what? How the fuck do you do that? Like, you can't even grasp the fact of certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's outside of our brain. We can't even do that. You know what I mean? Like, it's just certain shit that just don't make sense to us. And, sometimes, maybe that's what it be when we trying to create things to make us understand shit. Now, I'm not saying that we can't view stuff, our vision, you know what I'm saying? I can see the trees right here, this car in front of me. Like, this is my life. This is my eyesight is seeing this shit. But this is part of my senses. Right? It's like a fucking, what do you call those things? A projector. Right? My eyesight is projecting this shit. My brain is like, see that. Right? Like, because you can lose your eyesight and not be able to see none of this shit. But is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Somebody got to perceive the shit. But how are we seeing this shit? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like how the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a built-in projector inside of us that's like seeing shit. You know what I'm saying? That we call life. But it's like, what's outside of this shit in my brain that can project and see? What's outside of that? Because that's a sense from a human. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, all of this shit is created by humans. And it's like, what's outside of this? Now, that's what I mean. Back to the point, maybe, is this the fucking Matrix? You get what I'm saying? This is the fucking Matrix. In my opinion of me just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming up with philosophies and shit. Because that's what the fuck I do. This is like the Matrix, man. In my mind. Because what's out... It gotta be something outside of this existence right here. And we call it the spiritual world. But like, nobody fucking knows. You know what I'm saying? We say energy never dies. We say a lot of shit. But if you pass off, right? Like, how the fuck you just turn into energy? Like, you know what I'm saying? We say a lot of shit, and I understand that part. But we never experienced none of this shit that we believe in. So that's why I'm saying I don't believe in nothing 100%. Because it's like my mind is open for shit. You know what I mean? My mind is open for shit. And I know a lot of people who closed off. They don't even have this conversation. They like, this nigga tripping. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I don't know. I'm never closed off, man. I love these types of conversations. I love the thought of another parallel universe or whatever the fuck, something outside of this life or whatever. And then the thought of us believing this little ass fucking dot on a grain, this little grain of sand on a beach is everything. You get what I'm saying? This thing we call life here on this planet or whatever is a grain of fucking sand in a beach. In my mind. I don't know. What you think though? Let me know what you think. Go.